Hi, Christian. Tough
I
night in
think,
the Capitol.
yeah.
It looked really good, starting out and stuff, and then it kind of got away from the team. Only one really dangerous chance on Nathan's header. With that, what were the problems in creating two chances on goal tonight?
But Steve, I think that, like you said, we started well. We had the ball, and we tried to play our game, our offensive game. I thought that we didn't deliver the ball. We made it a little bit overcomplicated at times when we had the possibility to play simple and simply put the ball in the box when we went wide. And just the last pass or the last assist was a little bit out of sync. And I think that the difference, because you look at the score line and then it looks obviously heavy, but if you look at the goals, one is a penalty and the other one is overhead kick, in which we should do a lot better than that. I think they capitalize on episodes much better than we did. So, you know, I think that the big players played big in those moments, and we couldn't do the same, unfortunately, despite we had more chances and more opportunities to do so.
Yeah, I thought the penalty kick was professional gamesmanship by Fuentes, dragging his foot across there, but you see that in every level of the higher levels of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. This is a player that tries to that plays this moment. I think we had more situation in which we can do that. I think we have one in which second half McKenzie comes into the box and I think he gets clipped, but he stay on his feet, played with more honesty, and then that's sometimes these episodes makes the difference because I don't think that between us and them, I might be wrong, but from my point of view, I don't think that there are 3 goals difference like tonight. I don't think so. I really don't.
Yeah, and a lot of crosses, but the high crosses didn't amount to much with DC winning the ball pretty much every time. Would a ground game have been a better choice?
Steve, we discussed that with the team. We discussed that the cutback was on. We discussed that the ball on the near post, even when Ashley, the near post run was important. We give all the instruction information. We work on that. Then after the proof of the pudding is how you execute on the day, and we need to accept the result. We need to accept that we have not executed as well as we should have done, and as well as the big players did, even if they had less than, but they made the most of the little that they had. So you have to give them credit for that.
I mean, there are times when you have two good choices, like the shot by Vargas was a good attempt, but he also had Capetti, in the middle there. But I mean, you couldn't blame him for taking the shot. He's made those before.
No, no, I'm not blaming people for
Yeah, I
taking the
didn't
shot. I'm
hear
just
that.
say I'm just saying that when we have those every ball is important, Steven, at this level. The goal can come out of nothing, and so I think that sometimes we don't play with the same intensity that we should in every ball. Because, for example, if you look at even the penalty, we look like in control. Okay, they can enter sometimes our own half, right? The last 30 yards. And this was a team that is informed, that is playing with a lot of confidence, and I thought that we hold our own more than respectably with them. And then even if you look at the second goal, is a long ball on the far post. We don't challenge that well. Then we don't challenge the second one, and then Benteke comes with overhead kick, and he scored a great goal. But to show that every single ball is important, and I think that we didn't. This is what we need to improve as a team: to be more focused on every single play, because every single play matters. And sometimes the fact that we can create and we have the ball a lot, I don't know if that makes complacent to us, thinking that the chance is coming and then another one and then another one. But I think that we have to improve in that. And I don't know if it was a matter of being tired, but listen, I don't want to find excuse. I spoke very frankly with our players, especially with the senior ones, because I expect from them, the leadership and to play strong in those moments in which they are required to execute.
Thank you, Coach, and safe travels home.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. We'll go to Mikael.
Hey, can you all hear me well?
Yeah, I can, Mikael. Yeah.
All right. So Copetti has played all 90 minutes of all his 10 MLS games so far, but he hasn't quite taken off yet. Do you think he's finding it difficult to adapt to the league or to the system itself?
I don't know. I think that we have the ball enough. We look for him enough, and it's a matter of him coming to terms with the league as well as possibly the system. But he already scored in the system. He had chances, and I think that. This is work in progress for him, right? And I know if he score a goal, then we say that everything is great. If he doesn't score, then it becomes a problem. I think he's involved in the game. He's involved in what we do. He presses the ball well. He fights for the team. I think that we need to improve. He needs to improve the game back to the goal, and this partnership with Carol that. It doesn't have consistency in the sense that they play one game well, another game not so well, and they are so important for us. I told them in no half terms that for me, the partnership and the way they come together, the way they come professionally together is vital to our success. And okay, tonight it didn't work in the way that we wanted to work. But we need to move on, and we cannot feel sorry for ourselves. We just have to fight and get ready for the next home game.
Now, Westwood was able to play all 90 minutes after being out for a while. Do you think he's 100% ready to go now, ready to start playing more, or you guys still monitoring that situation?
No, I think he's ready to play, and like everybody, he's a human being, so he needs. I wanted to give him minutes because I think his experience was important. He's a calming influence in our midfield, but you cannot expect a guy that is out for 6 weeks to be 100% for the game. But I am happy with Ashley's performance given the circumstances, and by playing he will get better.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll end with Caleb.
Hey, Christian.
Hey, Caleb.
Just wanted to ask you about Hamadi Diop's debut in MLS. Thoughts on him making his debut and how he's progressing.
Yeah, I'm pleased for him that he made his debut in the MLS. Of course, he came on in a tough moment, in a tough situation. I thought he did well the little things that he had to deal with. He showed that he has strength, that he has ability to run with the ball, and I wanted to have a little bit more legs as the game was becoming more transitional at the back, and I think he did well until the third goal. But the third goal, we have also, this is a moment in which we can stop the play a lot before making a foul. We let the guy run for 70 yards, and then after the guy is a good player, O'Brien, and he finds a good cutback. But coming back to Hamadi, is good that he sampled the MLS atmosphere.
Great. Just one more to finish up here. What does the team need to do to move on from this result and prepare for New York?
Caleb, the team, they know very well what they need to do. I spoke with them. I think they have a coaching staff that is behind them on a daily basis. We give them information that allows them to understand what we need to do on the pitch. And what we need to do is to play strong every moment of the game, and that can only come from them, especially from the leaders of the team, because they are the guys that they have more experience, more ability, and it's up to them to lead and to play strong every moment of the game to give confidence to everybody. We can do only so much, and then after, when the game comes, we cannot step onto the pitch. The coaching staff cannot step onto the pitch and do it for them. I think that the effort was there. I think that the passion was there, but I thought that the focus to play strong every moment, I didn't feel that it was there as much as I would have hoped that it was there, because we have players that they can do well, that they can help the team a lot, and I expect a lot from them, and they know.
Thank you so much. Have a good trip back.
Thank you, Callum.
Okay.
Thanks.